Hello my food lovers, welcome back to Adel's Kitchen. Join me into this video. Let's prepare an order for a client. Let's go. So guys, this order is like small chops. We are going to have different varieties. So the first thing we are going to do, we're going to grill the beef because that takes a long time. While we are grilling the beef, I will be doing another, like preparing another meal. So I usually put like the aluminum foil on my pan when I want to grill in order for my beef not to stick. So if you never had this idea, try it and you're gonna see your beef will not stick or it's not gonna burn easily. So my beef, I had this in the freezer, that's why you see the color is not that red, and I also seasoned this before putting in the freezer. So I just took it out. It wasn't that well seasoned. I just put a little bit of salt and my normal Maggi that I would normally use. So I'm going to season this with more salt, Maggi, and my soya spices. Or so the soya spices, I mixture of different spices that I can really list them out for you, but in another video I'm going to list them out for you what I use for my soya spices. So after doing this, I'm gonna, you see I'm marinating it. I just added a little bit of vegetable oil in my soya spices to really like mix it. If you don't want to use like the brush I'm using to spread the spices all over your meat, you can just use your hand. If I have like if the quantity is more than what I have right now, I'm going to use a bowl to mix everything together, but it wasn't much, so I just decided to use the brush. Yeah, it's easy and going but not fast if the quantity of your beef is much. So I'm just seasoning this. After this, we're going to prep our shrimps. In this order, we also have shrimps and we have other things like I'm gonna show you in a few minutes to come. So please just stay tuned, watch this video. I hope you're gonna learn a lot from my recipe, and do not forget guys to subscribe, like, and share. And if you have any recommendation, do not forget to leave that in the comment section. I will be so grateful. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much, and I love you guys for all your support. I really love you guys. So we are almost done seasoning our beef. So I'm gonna put that in my oven, and the oven I have, it has like high and low. I don't have any temperature I'm going to recommend for you to grill your beef, but always try to check your beef from time to time in order for it not to burn. So mine just goes like high, low, so I try to regulate that. When I see that it's so hot, then I take it to low. So now we're going to put it in the oven, and then we go to our next item. There we go, well seasoned. And do not forget to always check, because you might forget and get burnt. So like what I was telling you, that's what I have for my oven. Some people, it's going to tell you like the degree and how to like regulate, but mine doesn't. So now we're going to do our shrimps. I'm using a bit of vegetable oil to do the shrimps. I bought the black shrimps that was already peeled. I just had to wash it. Then I seasoned these shrimps with a bit of salt and Maggi. You can season it with whatever seasoning you normally use for your daily life to cook. That's what I always use. I use salt, Maggi, I use black pepper, and I use like the hot pepper and all of that. So this, we're gonna cook this just for some few minutes. I didn't even leave it to stay up to 5 minutes because I don't like when my shrimp is soft. So all I wanted is for it to be this color, like to get cooked a little bit. Then we are going to go to our next ingredient. So when it's ready, you just have to take that out. I'm going to use the same pot for my tomatoes or another thing. If you have another pot, then you can go ahead and change your pot. So this is my tomato. I already washed and chopped my tomato. I'm sorry, the video is not included here. I omitted this video, you know. When recording, something must always happen, so I just added my salt and my seasoning. So this salt I'm going to use, this is for my shrimps, and I added a bit of green spices. So this is a mixture of leeks and is it parsley they call it or what like that. Yeah, that's what I use, and a bit of the green pepper I added in this. So this sauce, I'm going to use this sauce for my shrimps, and I'm going to use a little bit to add my hot pepper to use to put in another bowl to use it and eat my whatever is in the order. So all I did was just to change the pot because I don't want to use all the sauce that I just prepared because it's for 2 meals. But if you're using all the sauce, you don't need to change the pot, just use one pot. That is fine, guys. So then I'm gonna add in my shrimps and mix and taste it. If the salt or the Maggi is not enough, you can add it, but mine was perfect. So that's all I needed to do, to just add and let it cook for a little while, not up to 5 minutes because the shrimp doesn't need to be soft. So I just let it cook, and you see I did not put much oil, but for those who love oil, you can always put much oil if you want, but I don't like to cook with so much oil, and I also prefer the others not to have so much oil because most people don't really like using like most people don't really like much oil in food. So after this, we're gonna check on our beef. You see I let that cook. I check it from time to time despite the fact that I could not include it in this video, but that is the final look for my beef. It's not dry, it's moist, and that is enough. This beef, I forgot to tell you guys, this is brisket. So I got this from Costco. I don't know if other shops do have it. So now guys, we're gonna fry our plantains. This is we normally call it dodo in my country. That's the way we call fried plantains, dodo. So for those who don't know, some people say they don't know how you go about to fry it. So this is it. All you need to do is to peel your plantains, and for the sizes that I slice my plantains, so it depends on you. If you don't like it thick, you can do like the thin slice, and you can also do different shapes. It doesn't necessarily need to be like the way I sliced mine. You can decide to improvise and do different shapes, which is perfectly okay. And all you want at the end is for it to be fried and not burned, and to have that golden color. And always make sure to preheat your oil before you fry. You don't need to keep it to be so hot, if not your plantain is going to burn before it's even cooked. And if you put the oil immediately when it's not like warm or hot, it's going to consume a lot of the it's going to consume a lot of the plantain is going to consume a lot of the oil, which is not good, and it's going to spoil your plantain. It will make it to be so soft, which is not good. So, and some people usually love to have the really soft plantains, but I don't like it. I like my plantains to be not so ripe, like normal, like this. And you can use a sieve to take out your plantain when it's ready. Like mine is already ready. You see the color. I love this color. I always love to use the tissue in order for it to absorb more of the oil in the plantains after frying it. But if you don't want to use a tissue, that's fine. You can just go ahead and put it in your bowl or in your plate. That is okay. So after taking out my plantain, I'm gonna do my meatballs and also some chicken nuggets that I want to include in this order. So this is also my client also recommended this, so I'm adding part of this. These are small chops. I just do a variety of anything that it's gonna go with everything that I present in the order. When you eat, you're gonna love it. And do not forget to place your orders, guys. I do for large quantities and for small quantities, if in case you are in need of any. So this is it, the meatball is ready. So this meatball was like fully cooked, but you know it's not like fried, so I always do this. I always buy the fully cooked ones to just fry. It doesn't take much time, especially when you don't have a lot of time to waste in the kitchen. You know, cooking is time consuming. When you don't have enough time, you can improvise and do like get the fully cooked one, just fry. That is it. So now we're done with this. I'm done with everything. I'm going to show you guys how I pack my order. So everything is here. I use some of these bowls. I got them from Shein. So this is my beef is ready. I'm gonna slice this into small sizes. You can choose to put it like this, but it's better to just slice them so it's easy for your clients to just like use their whatever you're gonna put in it, like their fork or their toothpick, to eat their beef easy and going. And I'm going to serve this one with a little bit of sauce. That's like this, the soya pepper, to eat with the beef and other things that will be in this order. So after doing this, I'm going to use the bowl I bought. Those are disposable bowls. You see, it's so yummy, guys. You know, it looks so attractive and yummy. I bet you try my recipe, you're gonna love it. In another video, I'm gonna like do a like more details about all the ingredients I used, like for those, especially the soya spices, what the really mix to have that spice. So all you need just to add a bit of onion, you know, just garnish it. If you don't want, you can leave it like that. Not everyone loves to eat raw onion, but even if the client doesn't love it, I just love putting it. It's like it gives another good look. It decorates my, you know, the food. So that these are the bowls I got from Shein. They're so affordable and it looks presentable. I love it, and you have different sizes. Since I will be doing orders, it's like a business I do, so I bought like a large quantity to keep this cheaper when you buy a large quantity. And this order is also going to include fried rice. Another video you guys are going to see the fried rice, but not in this video. So guys, our next meal we're gonna pack is the shrimps that we made earlier. Look how attractive it looks, and trust me, it's very yummy. It's very yummy because I know I've eaten it and I can testify to you, Adel's kitchen never fails. We don't fail. We take our time to cook. It's a passion. We do that with love. So if you want to learn more meals, just contact Adel's kitchen. I'm gonna teach you guys a lot. I'm gonna send you guys a lot of videos for you guys to learn. Do not forget, always click the notification bell in case whenever I upload a video you should get notified so you can come and watch and learn. And now we're done with our shrimps. It's a little bit tricky, you know. See, I was struggling to really like close the lid. It's easy when you like get the how to close like the side, so it's easy to start by the side. Now I'm going to pack the meatballs and the chicken nuggets. So there we are, the fried meatballs and chicken nuggets. So yummy. You should try this. I got this from Walmart. They always have them in like in a big pack of $10. So it's so yummy and easy to go. At times I do this for my kids lunch to school, which is easy, or at times I just do this for snacks for them at home when they want to eat something and I'm not feeling as to cook something heavy. It's so fun at times having kids around. You get my kids at the background asking for questions. They'll want to taste, they'll want to know what you're doing. Why are you packing like this? Why are you doing this? And they will always try to distract you. Like at times they will touch the camera, especially my little daughter. She's always gonna touch the camera. I always like shouting all the time when I'm recording my videos because with her around at times it's stressful. So now it's the fried plantains. We call it dodo. This you can eat it basically with many things, with fried rice, with soya, with beans. You can eat this with grilled fish, even fried fish, anything. I eat this at times, like I just love to eat it even with sauce. And this is a spicy sauce, like it's very spicy. I made this separately so you can add, my clients can add this in their meals. If they want to eat spicy food, they can just add it on it and good to go. So guys, I'm almost done packing this order. Do not forget to leave me any comment or question in the comment section. I'm here to answer all your questions. What we have left is some fruit. I added grapefruit and cheese into this order. If you haven't tried grapes and cheese, guys, please try this and leave me a comment in the comment section, especially for this combination, grapes and cheese. It's so yummy, so yummy. Here I use the, is it mozzarella they call the cheese? I think you can use any cheese of your choice, but if you don't have this one, just check. They have different varieties. They have this orange one and the, is it orange or yellow? Orange one and the white cheese. It's so yummy. Just try it and leave me a comment. So all I had to do was just to cut them, you know, into small sizes. You can decide on how to cut your cheese, it doesn't matter. So this is how I decided to present mine. I love it. I love to always cut them like this to eat. At times I just eat this for my snacks when I'm hungry, when I don't feel like to eat something heavy. And it's healthy, you know, cheese is healthy to eat, even the grapes. And this is our final order that we've just packed. So all we have left is to put some stickers. I got my stickers that I always put them on the boxes, like that represents me. Thank you guys for watching, and do not forget to keep watching other videos. Bye, love you guys.